Hi, everyone. John George here with John George Realty, member of Best Choice Realty. We've been talking a lot about wealth generation and how to build wealth. And for most of us, our home is our biggest investment. But what do we do to generate wealth even after we have a home? That's where a strong financial planner will really help you to generate revenue, generate wealth, and potentially generational wealth. So I've got a friend of mine here from Edward Jones, Cristiaan. Cristiaan, say hi.
Hi, guys.
And I wanted to just ask Cristiaan a couple of questions, get an understanding from a financial planner about what it is they do, how they do it, how they can help us. So, Cristiaan, let me just start out by asking probably the easiest question. What is a financial planner?
Thank you so much for that question. Yeah, so long story short of what we do, we help people achieve their financial goals. Now, for many people, that can look different. Maybe it's you need to set a budget because you want to save for something, and that something could be a home, a car, maybe you're saving up for a college savings plan, whatever it may be. That's just one route of what we do. We can help people with retirement planning, saving for a certain life event, making sure long-term care is in place so that when that time comes, they are being able to be taken care of without having to dip too much into reserves. Or maybe you're just looking to do whole life protection for yourself. So we could do term policies, we can do any kind of life insurance policy for our customers. So that way they are taken care of at the highest levels, and that their financial plan is created around them and their goals.
Okay. And so when you enter into really working with a financial planner, I mean, I think for me, I remember looking for a financial planner, and I got so many calls from so many different people. And it was really difficult to determine who was good and who wasn't. So if I'm looking for a financial planner, what would you say were 3 things that I should really ask to qualify whether or not somebody is good or right for me?
Yeah, so one of the best questions that I always am asked, and that I think people should be asking when they're talking to financial planners, are they a fiduciary? Because if they have that fiduciary status, they're going to do what's best for their clients. They're not going to do what's best for their paychecks, or at least they're not supposed to. But yeah, that fiduciary standard of, we're going to do what's best for the client. I don't care what my paycheck's going to look like at the end of the month because I'm taking care of my clients. So that's question number 1. Are they being able to take care of us without having to worry about, are we selling these products to them? Second question is are you looking more at the long-term phase, or are you looking for more of a short-term kind of idea? When you're talking to a financial planner, we're usually here because we want to be there in the long-term phase for you. You'll have your financial planners that are day traders and will be able to do stuff like that. But if you're looking for a solid financial planner, he should be there and be there with you your entire journey, holding your hand, whether that's through buying your first home, getting through your marriage, whatever it may be, big life events. And then the last part that I always think is very important to when you're interviewing a financial planner is, are they getting to know me? Because if the financial planner isn't getting to know the individual person, we can't craft a plan around that actual idea, because someone sitting on the couch their entire retirement looks different than someone going on vacation to Europe every year. So we have to make sure that we get to know our clients, their stories, and where they want to go so we can create that plan around them.
Okay. So can you kind of give an example of how you might help someone plan for retirement, like grow their finances?
Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to get a whole picture of their finances. So whether they've been working for the last 30 years or maybe they're just coming out of college, I like to get an idea of where they are at the current moment. And if I can get an understanding of that, we can kind of start forming from there. Okay, this is what I want to do in the future, because someone that's been working for 30 years It's going to be different than someone coming out of college.
Very.
So it's a picture of where am I now and where would I like to go? So I need to know where you are now so I can figure out, let's get to this point so we can start building that road for you.
Okay, so really having a target around, you can't know your destination unless you know your destination.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, and so, if somebody is looking for a financial planner and they'd like to get in contact with you, what's the best way to probably reach you?
Yeah, so best ways to reach me is either through Edward Jones, the website. You can actually just search up my name, Edward Jones, and they have a whole form there that you fill out, and it gives me an idea of, okay, this is why I want to meet. These are kind of my base assets, all that kind of stuff. Or you can always call the office, which our phone number is 253-850-1498.
Very good. Cristiaan, I definitely appreciate the time that you spent with us today. Hey, man, enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I look forward to working with you in the future.
I look forward to it, too.